In the previous clip, Jim Kerr, frontman of rock veterans Simple Minds, shared with us his thoughts on Singapore and how they left their 2006 visit with good impressions of Singaporeans. In this part, Jim shares with us his theory as to why there are so many famous bands from Scotland. Okay, Singapore has just under 5 million in population, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Glasgow has just above 5 million in population?
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, sorry,
Yeah,
Scotland,
yeah.
yeah, Scotland in general. Why do you think there are more musical acts coming out of Glasgow that are internationally known, and Singapore you can't really count on your hand? I mean, like, besides Simple Minds, obviously, the more modern bands are like, you have Snow Patrol, you've got Franz Ferdinand, and the list goes on and on and on. What do you think? What do you think is different?
Because Simple Minds made it possible for
Yeah, of course.
Seriously.
You opened the floodgates, eh?
Well, seriously. When we were coming through, there was nothing before us. Anyone watching this would say maybe 1 or 2, 20 years before, and even they went to London. But we were the first band to stay in Scotland and do it from there. And really, I'm not saying we are responsible, but it is amazing since then. Every year Glasgow seems to throw up another act. I tell you what my theory is. Manchester's a bit the same, Liverpool also. These cities have a mixture of big Irish populations also, and the Irish and the Scots. They like to drink, they like to socialise, they like to party. And when you have the two of them coming together, I mean, in Glasgow I think there's more bars, live music per head than anywhere else in the world. And so everywhere where you go somebody is playing. So that's obviously a big thing, but what is great, as you say, there's been that many acts coming through. But maybe Singapore, as we're saying, it's a young country and coming through, and also there's more an attitude now to it. Before, it was American music and UK music, and the rest was looked on as a bit on the fringe. But with the focus of the world now, I think people are much more open. Or they are becoming much more open to artists. Look at the great success of Bollywood, even from India and stuff. 10 years ago, well, it's a completely Indian thing, and now it's getting a far reacher. And I think that the countries will produce their world stars.
Do you have any advice, or is it a secret to success of the Scots?
Secret, no.
So do you think we should drink more?
No, I don't. I don't think. I think, even people, we've had a 30-year career, and more people say, what is the secret? There's so many qualities, I think. So many things play a part. Luck is obviously one to begin with. Luck if you find an instrument, or you find you have a talent or something. But I think there's a lot to be said for desire. You think of someone like Madonna or something. Let's be fair. She's probably not the best singer in the world. She's not bad. She's probably not the best looking girl in the world. She's not bad. Yeah. She's probably not the best dancer. Yeah. She's not bad. But she probably wants it more than anybody else in the world. And I think that quality is the deciding factor. I used to think it was maybe 80% talent, 20% desire. Now I think it's 80% desire and 20% talent.
Wise words from the 30-year veteran. Stay tuned to our next clip as Jim carries on imparting sage advice for the aspiring musician.